really matter. Okay, so this is 4x3. I kind of thought so. There's gonna be an awkward intro. Being slow as well, because it's the English version. Thank you as well, Gilbert. I'm glad the stream is good to rest. I'll be looking to the side a lot, which is where my chat is, because this is full screen, so I need to have the chat on the right. So whenever I look to the right, I'm reading stuff, just for everyone's input. It might look a bit weird. And you, Cake, you, Sammy, how is everything? Hope the internet has recovered a bit from the weekend, sadly, Sammy, with the pot and stuff. 16x12. Yeah, basically. But I swear it's gonna be actual full screen very soon. It's just this intro being a bit awkward.
Until that fateful day,
we need someone to do that, like an actual HP4 full remake. Man, that would be so cool. I believe he chose the level he did for a reason though, Erasmus, because I think some of the other ones had issues, because it's like completely new spells and all that, so we need a lot of like custom modding of sorts. But yo, Volk, yo, Relonette as well. It's Ron that has stolen his dad's car again. Well, we do that tomorrow, I believe. Today is a full HP1 day. I guess we do have a custom map. Speaking of modding, we do have a custom map later, which I am very much looking forward to. A completely brand new one. But yeah, I like HP1 English. I chose on purpose to play English today, so I mean, probably don't get to hear the dialogues because I talk over them anyways, but you know.
Floor is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to suffer.
HP3, no, you can run it. You just have to cap the FPS. Otherwise, stuff soft logs. But apart from that, it should run quite well in window mode, at least. Erasmus. I've never had any issues with it apart from that. Apart from the FPS going crazy. Yeah. No, I mean, it's totally fair, Sammy. They had a backup just in case. It just really sucks because I really know you. I know you really want to run in Potathon, and it would be freaking amazing to have you there. So it really sucks that it keeps on happening. Supreme as well. Sorry, I was very late. How are you doing? You have a German test tomorrow? Well, fingers very crossed. A relo. I don't think I have a split here in PB. We won't see the splits anyways. Get a bad resolution. Okay. Yeah, that I can't really help much with. Sadly, speedrunners don't care too much how the game looks, as long as it's fast. Man, this is cool though. Look at how white this game is. White game happy. I like this. This really is the full nostalgia trip.
No.
Also sorry, Ned. I mean, I hope you will be done fully soon, right? Or I guess no, you want to be not done with work while having this in the background. I get it now. Yeah, I'll be early on Thursday, that's for sure. I'll start early. The game is white but not hairy. Oh my god, imagine this with everyone being Chungus. Maybe everyone would just look normal at that point. But yo, Contravio with the 28th month in the Twitch Prime. Same. This game, like, playing this casually is such a freaking nostalgia trip, so I feel you on that. Thank you for spending the Prime here. And how have you been? Mantis as well? Yeah, I thought for a second we have to do glitchless Hundo, but manual boosting is fine. I have to set it up at some point, but I guess it wouldn't be like that bad, or it won't be that bad. I have to say though, it doesn't play different at all. It's kind of interesting. This is gonna be nice to get some like screenshots for thumbnails and stuff. HP1 with every voice line is a random float line in a different language. I would love that. If anyone mods that, I would absolutely love that. HP1 manual boosting, yeah. I don't think Akon is here quite yet, but he certainly left his mark on this community. Harry finally got a new prescription, yes. He can finally see inglorious whiteness. His glasses has increased his FOV for like by I think 26 or something. I know I turned it up in the files. That was the recommended setup they had on the modding Discord. I believe the standard FOV is like 80 or something, and now we're on 106, which if you think that's specific, then the guide recommended 106.27 for whatever reason. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a more specific FOV, but I put it to that just in case, and it seems to work quite well. Oh, he didn't leave, Cake, no worries. Akon is still around, he's just not in the chat right now.
We'll take the shortcut and meet you there.
Ah, the magical glasses, that sounds about right. And thank you for the 2 months as well, Lee. Healing Manuel. Yeah, it's a meme I've never really fully gotten behind. I think it's just a cute cat, isn't it? But thank you so much. With the standard, the camera is too zoomed in on Harry. No, that makes sense. It makes sense to like up it to be the most realistic, maybe. It's just such a specific number, like 106.27. Like how much more specific can you get? Okay, we can do this trick. This doesn't really require much. Okay, it's actually nice. I can play relatively normal. I just have to, again, manual boosting is gonna be a small annoyance, but that's okay. They make silly, serious faces. They do. And it's not a breed of cat, right? I really don't know. I know nothing about the game. You guys really have, the meme, sorry. You guys really have to enlighten me. I mean, I know nothing about the game either, let's be honest. That's why all my time sucked, but...
Here's a wizard card for you. You've earned it.
Ah, that's cool, Nat. That's cool. How did your first HP2 stream go, by the way? Or maybe you did HP3. I sadly didn't quite get around to stop by, but I hope you had fun with the game and like learning the run. And best of luck building a map. It's so cool how many people are building stuff recently. Yeah, I hope chat is readable. Okay, I wasn't sure about that, but it should be. As long as the background isn't like mega bright, it should be readable. Please tell me this works. Okay, good. We can do menu glitch, that's nice. So we can do at least okay boosting. Readable, good. I hope it looks like alright. I wasn't sure if I want to put chat at all, but I think it's like okay. Also, yeah, I thought as well, like, it reminded me of Pi as well, Coney, so same thought there.
Naturally, we
Type of wildcat, also called the Palace cat. Ah, native to Asia. Okay, so it is sort of a cat breed then, I see.
Let's go,
Oh, that's the pre-hype train, even more of a scam than the normal hype train. Knowing this is unreal, I'd love someone with too much time to mod Harry Potter tournament, oh my god. I want to play Voldemort. That would be kind of fun. I mean, yeah, that could be kind of fun. It's the same engine as Unreal Tournament.
Dark magic with the flipendo spell.
And thank you for joining in as Williamson. Welcome, of course, today. It's gonna be fun. I'm actually very much looking forward to this. It's such a childhood percent.
Release the button when
Yeah, that's true. It's not that bad. Like, I mean, this run will not be valid, obviously. Oh god, this is kind of cursed with widescreen. Need to really draw it a bit different. Also, the health bar is so small. Am I the only one thinking that? Slowly creeping towards top 200. That's pretty nice. Also, dang, 222,000 points. That's kind of a nice number as well. But yeah, no, I think, I mean, we'll cover a bit of UI, but it shouldn't be anything like mega important. So we should be okay. That was sloppy as all hell. I really have to pay attention to 100% or 95%.
Quite good.
Yeah, it's next to health even though it's full. That tells you enough about how small it is. But I gotta say, it does look good. I've never seen Quirrell be this big on my screen. Okay, let's see what we can do. Should be okay. Oh dang, really? Yeah, I gotta stick with the OG method, of course. Of making that. Oh, of course we get the longest voice line of all time. Let's go.
15.
You know, never change the running system and all that.
Go on, Mr. Potter.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of, as a child, I kind of like that the teacher is just drawing it with the hand. It's a bit like, hey, look at me, I'm so advanced at magic, I don't even need a wand anymore. I'll just do this with my hand real quick. Please be enough. Oh, thank God. Whew. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's mostly just devs being lazy. Yeah, not wanting an animation where they pull out the wand. And it would have been awkward if they have it out all the time. So yeah, it's a good way to save like a character model. Miney as well. Yo, Adam. Yeah, it seems like I'm wider as well, right? Even though it's just the game. Something's off here. Man, you see like so many details you never paid attention to. I didn't even know Malfoy, Crep, and Goyle are here. Do we usually see them? I don't even know. But yeah, best game and best quality with the best FOV, of course. How are you guys doing? Hope you rested well after Potathon, Minor.
Cast the spell. Try it on that.
Yeah, I mean, since it is widescreen, I thought I might as well show the full glory of widescreen at HP1 Sonya. It's a bit scuffed, but I think it's like as good as it gets. Enjoy the lurk as well, though. And thanks for joining in. I was thinking of when the devs needed the Basilisk to fall onto the diary to save time. Yeah, because Eric Gingrid was too lazy to make 4 different cutscenes, which he admitted to in the dev interview. We need some love for this emote for the Nix of Pepega casting. I like that one as well, so I'm not sure why specifically, but I'm happy to hear that. I like if people give it some love. You've always noticed them up there. I guess I just never pay attention to that corner on normal whiteness. But I think they are always there, yeah. We usually see the alcove with like a whole new world. I know, right? There's like areas in this game I've never seen before. And thank you for the follow as well. Oh, that's interesting as well, Cedric. Well, I'm looking forward to that one then. But yeah, true, wandless magic is a thing in Harry Potter. Adult wizards can do that a lot, so it's not necessarily against canon that they do the spells without the wand, that they draw them. It does make sense. Mostly got everything sorted post-event. Now Pog. Yeah, and it's only the feedback basically left, yeah. And then, I guess, seeing how valuable it is. But it's nice to have feedback forms for stuff like that. For positive and negative stuff, of course. It's always good. Lasers is brilliant when you don't reveal your secrets. That's true, yeah. And they've done that pretty well for HP. Most of the stuff just kind of breaks and gets revealed if you use glitches and stuff. Like stuff they've never predicted to happen, basically.
Goodbye.
Also, yes, absolutely. I think that's what HP1 does a bit better than HP2. Like, HP1 geometry is amazing. The ceilings, the cave area, which I don't even want to know how long that took them to make. It's so much really nice, complex geometry. And considering they had like 8 months for this game, I really don't know how they pulled that off. Like, it's really a masterclass in level building. Does Harry technically do some wandless magic? Yeah, true, he inflates his wand. He also does Lumos wands, I remember that. When he can't find his wand and he's just like randomly Lumosing and it lights up and stuff. And you, HT, as well. How have you been doing, Farb? Good to see you. Welcome all of you to White HP1 Happy today. It's good to have you all in chat. Which one is more visually interesting to me? I can understand that, yeah. The colors are super nice, the lighting is super nice. Nice hyper jump. I like HP2 as well. That's my favorite HP, to be fair. But yeah, HP1 definitely has a lot of stuff going for it. Luma's Maxima, which is movie only, but true. Only one has been helpful so far. Yeah, that seems like a typical response form, but hey, you know. At least there's been something helpful, and I'm sure there's still gonna be a couple more. I'll write one as well, probably. With good and... I mean, not super bad stuff, but yeah. New version in response to a con, I like that. Yes, oh wait, I won't, there's no way I get this boost done without reloading, so we'll just play this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, in response to mobile percent, we do White HP1 Happy. And yeah, the Dursley models, at least HP1 Restored uses them. Also, I fully agree, Volky. I love HP3 as a movie, but that scene with Luma's Maxima is ridiculously dumb. Yeah, I guess that's fair, HD, yeah. That's true. I guess that's the important point to mention. With the tools they had at their disposal, it's very impressive what they've done. I didn't feel comfortable about the wall walk. I don't know why. It's very free. I just didn't. I just wasn't feeling it. That's how you fight against 4%. Yeah, I don't want that to be a new meta. We don't want. I want to have widescreen. I mean, to be fair, this wouldn't really make for a good category because it's the same as normal Hundo, but manual boosting. But it makes for a really dang cool nostalgic playthrough, I have to admit. And yo, Witch, how's it going for you? Hundo Octo this Friday. Can't wait for it, actually. This time we actually finish. Any opinions on Vodafone? I mean, I think everyone in this stream knows my opinions on Vodafone. Oh, T-Mobile, okay. T-Mobile I have never used. Is it like a telecom thing? I have no clue. Actually model a lot of things in 3D and you're really impressed with HP3. HP3 has some cool levels as well, I guess. Which one in specific? I'm kind of curious. Like, they're nice level design-wise, but I feel like, I don't know, for example, the caves and fire seas are outstandingly cool. So I don't know. More like Vodagon, very true. I thought Luma's Maxim was cute. they play a bit looser with underage magic in the movies. Yeah, that's true. They do overall, that's true, with Hermione fixing the glasses and stuff. But it's kind of weird because the start of HP3 is specifically about Harry using underage magic as an underage and then getting off the hook for it. So they should really keep it a little bit more consistent there, if you ask me. But yeah, it's like an okay scene, I guess.
There was much talk about
the slopes, okay.
Wizard Bank.
Slopes in HP3, I'm sure there are some, yeah. I mean, I like HP3 level design as well, don't get me wrong at all. Yo, I forgot how to say the name. I always keep on forgetting Sharet. That's butchered as all hell. I forgot what we settled on, but how have you been doing? It's been a while since we've talked. We're up till midnight. Wow, because of Podathon, yeah. I mean, same. We've watched the end as well. Flo finishing it out, which was epic. Really cool event overall, honestly. Also, yeah, at least Hermione did it in a magical environment. That's true. That's a nice skill. Maybe that's why they added it as a response to that. Oh, oh my god, yeah, the ice slopes, that's true. That needed a lot of modeling and a lot of like optimizing so it doesn't lag like shit, I'm sure. Figured it's cause he got caught by the Dursleys and really effed up March. Yeah, I guess you could say, because like using Lumos Maxima isn't really bad, but blowing up your Aunt is a bit more of a serious crime. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Also perfect, Hermione, that's perfect. That should be a meme for years to come, of course. If you order the pea soup be sure to eat it before it eats you. I still don't understand what the point of the shrunken head was in that movie. I have to be honest. You adore the Carper Attractum challenge. Okay, you know that's fair actually, yeah. Yeah, HP3 has some really freaking cool game design. I really like the new spells they introduced. They're all so freaking like unique. You liked it? I mean, same. Until we watched the behind the scenes with this weird ass interview. I mean, the shrunken head was the normal guy. The interviewer was the weird one who kept on asking the freaking 13-year-olds about their dating life. It was a bit of an interesting interview. That featured the shrunken head as well, and since then I'm a bit traumatized, so I have bad memories of it. Yo, Knight as well.
Perfect score.
He wasn't doing magic, he was using a one-shaped lamp. Ah, like a voice-controlled one-shaped lamp, that makes sense. Comedic relief for the memes, yeah,
now on you may practice flying at any time.
But hope everyone's well, of course, welcome. And you're special as well. Hello, how's the demon?
Good day, Mr. Potter.
Some random fact that the shrunken head remembers about leaky cauldrons. Yeah, I guess he's been there. I guess the leaky cauldron is popular even if you're a shrunken head or something. You love this game's flying so much. I mean, I hated it as a child, but as an adult I have to say it is so much better than the HP2 flying. I have to admit. HP2 flying is horrendously boring. This one I couldn't handle as a child. Also, can you always see the freaking candles on the left? Really are discovering completely new things today. Is this gonna be fine? Whoops. That's okay, that's the first mistake. I was a bit off. It's only 50%.
I know you can get it right.
Not sure if you want to be eaten by pea soup out of all things. No, that's true. If I could choose the cause of death, it probably wouldn't be that. I agree. Hey, wizard, you Perpetuum as well. Thank you for the good luck. How are you guys doing today? I'll need it. Hundo is always like a thing in itself. But I do have to say, I really do like this. It's nice. Very nice playing this on widescreen. I can't believe that this is how I played this as a child. It just feels wrong, but yeah. This is how I played it. And back then it actually looked normal because screens were like freaking huge 4x3 monsters, so yeah. Thanks for the good luck, Akram. And then with the ball mouse, yeah, I never had one of those, sadly. That would be the ultimate experience. But thank you so much for the good luck. I hope you're well. Retro as well. How have you been? Yeah, I guess I really don't know why the devs made it so Hermione can give out points, but yeah, who knows. She saw Flitwick do it. Then she hacked the system because she's smart, I guess. That's why. That's why she's casually handing out house points. Doing good. I'm very happy to hear about that. It's not really gonna be a new stream format. It's the special meme run for the day. I'll have to revert to the 4x3. Speedrunning on this is sadly not quite that competitive, but for today we have some nice HP1.
Marvelous. You're very
I do remember the ball mouse, yeah. No, when I played this game we already had like normal laser mouse, I believe. I've never played anything with a ball mouse, but I also didn't play this game when it came out. Because when it came out, I was 3.
Now you try using
and I played this when I was like 8 or something, in 2006, yeah, or 5 or 6, something like that sounds about right.
To open it.
I like how Ben 10 is both 4x3 and widescreen mode, but to make sure nothing gets cut off, only the middle has the important bits.
Now,
Interesting, so the side is just walled, sort of, I guess. Oops. Cool, because he scans Zappa through 2 spell drawings in a row from Flitwick. I guess that's why Hermione exists, yeah. So it's a bit cooler to have like a different character teaching you stuff, yeah. Sort of like modern shows to be used on TikTok reels. Oh god, I hate that. I hate when they cut stuff for TikTok and like half of it's just gone on the sides. Axe as well. Oh my god, you're a Ravenclaw now. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe a 5 makes it appear with the reset message. Use alt in the arrow keys. I mean, same. I didn't play this with mouse actually. Only the spell learning I did. I did use arrow keys and alt and space for jumping as well back in the days. That's how it's supposed to go. You not normally play with it? No, modding is not allowed for speedrunning at all. You're not allowed to mod your game or it doesn't get accepted. Not even like graphic stuff. And we also kind of need to play in windowed mode for a lot of the tricks to work. And so yeah. Dennis, Dark Lord as well. I see Erasmus. That's cool, actually, I gotta say. Play this with a ball mouse and you're younger? Oh, interesting. Well, I don't know, maybe my parents were just getting the full tech, like the newest tech when it came out. I have no clue, that doesn't really sound like them, but what do I know? I'm doing well though, Dark Lord, thank you. It was a nice weekend, nice food, nice start into the day. Really can't complain. What about yourself?
Observe the correct Wingardium Leviosa symbol.
Oh, what the hell, Marnie?
Hold down the mouse button.
I didn't even know that was a 7.2 New Game Plus race. But I assume there was like Garrity, Katashi, who else was there? Lily, probably, Pax, probably. That makes 4. I'll get to 5 eventually.
Good work, Mr. Potter.
Vlad as well, let's go. Your HP1 senses were tingling.
5 points for Gryffindor.
And enjoy the lurk cake.
Let's continue with the lesson,
Good luck with
Mr. Potter.
taking the pill. You heard your name. Yeah, just Potter-thon stuff, but only the best mentions, of course. Ah, okay. I guess, yeah, true, since Flo also knows some German at this point, yeah.
10 points
Play
for
the games with arrow keys, alt and control too. Yeah, I think most of us probably did, right? That's what the game told you to do. That's the OG controls. Oh my god, this is bad. Oh, it's only 80, thank god. One day I need to go back and do a run like that, honestly. I'm very happy to hear, by the way, Dark Lord. Let's go. Hope it's been a good weekend as well and everything, of course.
Most impressive, Mr.
With Potter-thon going on, there was at least a lot of content.
Points for Gryffindor.
Didn't read the manual. For all founded by trial and error. Yeah, I don't even remember. I'm sure my dad just told me what to press back then. Because I had no idea of gaming. This was my second ever game. The only one I had before that was FIFA. Which is an interesting one to start on, but yeah. Something was weird, this is too big. It's weird, right? Like it feels like you see a bit more than usual, which you might.
20 points
and it's like, it's putting me off as well. I'm kind of loving it as well. Okay, I see, man. I don't want to know what Lily thought of in that case. Hey, Featherly, how's it going? I always used to struggle so badly. Oh, same. Yo, Philippe as well. Yeah, especially with bad mice, you guys have a point. This with the ball mouse, you cannot get 100%. But I've very rarely made it out of 65%, basically. Very, very rarely. I had FIFA 05, I believe. And I had World Cup 2006, because that one was in Germany. So they had that game everywhere, and I just had to have it, you know. Phenomenal introductory game. Yes, that's true. It is really good to just like trial by error learn the controls for gaming beginners as well. I remember there were like a lot of Reddit posts when Legacy came out of people that haven't really played games before but just like Harry Potter, and the things they expected to be able to do were like insane. Like, if people that don't play games that often have like absolutely no idea what games are capable of. It's not like the fucking real world, but yeah, I agree. Back in the days, this was a beautiful introductory game. SM64 DS is pretty high, by the way, Pika, and that's a nice first game. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Nothing bad feeling-wise, just surprised it didn't have a border. Yeah, it's something that's just different. Not in a bad way, but different, exactly, but... I thought if you go back in the sim you get more percentage. You do not, actually. I did that as well as a child, but it's... They don't calculate it, like I don't fully know how they calculate it, but it actually makes you fail more likely, which is unfortunate. I guess the longer you draw, the different they calculate the percentage. 1, 2 PC and Trackmania Nations forever, that is actually sick. But yeah, I have like some really good memories as well, HD, from those old FIFAs. They expect the game not to have crashes, so don't rub it in. I still have to figure out why those happen. Maybe eventually I can fix them. Come on. But yeah, basically that, the rest was, I don't know. I mean, I would have loved that as well, don't get me wrong, but you gotta be a bit realistic what games like are able to do. Also, what the hell? What happened on the 1st of September 2022, Money? Was it another Potathon? Probably. HP1 was your first, then Spider-Man 2. That's a cool starting game, or some cool starting games, honestly. Again, this was my second ever game. Prince of Persia is a great one to start with as well. Stronghold I've seen a bit of gameplay, and I've heard a lot of, but I never played it myself. I would have loved those as a child, though, I think. And you, Kento, yeah, we widen. I read Wilden at first, which I guess is also accurate. It is a pretty wild way to play this game, but how are you doing today? Welcome to White HP1. When I first played HP1, I didn't expect anything, then I was blown away by how good it looked. I know, it's hard to imagine for people nowadays, but this game, like, it was insanely nice looking even back then. I mean, even more so HP3, that was the one that really blew me away in terms of, like, graphics and stuff. Oh, that's when they changed the VOD settings, I see. Play HP2 before HP1, that's interesting. Also, Captain Claw, dang, I was boosting like an idiot. I can't reload, lol. Claw is a cool first one as well. That is one tough game, holy shit. That's nice as well. I'm gonna get Potathon to 2000 very soon. I have a big brother and only became things he didn't want anymore. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. Oh, and then HP2 was the first game you got for yourself. That is so cool. I'm curious, why did you decide on an HP game, LeBron? Were you a fan of the series? Oh god, this is bad. Also, I cannot keep up with chat already, I'm so sorry. It's on the second screen, so it's really difficult. Luby though as well. Good to see you around. Swimmer, of course. Going into the mirror blew me away. Yeah, and the nice like water reflection on the ground. Why is this so tight, actually? But we're fine. Only got to level 2 in Claw. Yeah, I can imagine that game is like actually rough. I'm very sorry about everything I'm missing. Forgetful as well. Thanks for the good luck.
Congratulations,
Hope
Mr.
you're
Potter.
doing well.
You completed the challenge.
But yeah, I
You've
agree
collected
with
all
that,
the
Erasmus.
challenge
I think
stars.
Legacy art style, like
20 points
Legacy
for
looks good and all,
Now,
but
off you go.
I don't think that's ever gonna be a nostalgic game for me. I mean, I guess I'm also not super young anymore, but yeah, HP1 graphics just hit different. Also, yeah, I guess that's the thing. I've played some 2D games, of course, as well, but I started out with 3D games, so I can only imagine how that switch was, Featherly, as a child. HP1 was your first PC game. Nice, Dennis, as well. They never played PC until like 10. I mean, trust me, I didn't play anything on PC until I was like 8 or something, so I feel you on that. Oh, nice, you had some chill days then, I hope, Forgetful. Did you have a day off? I hope so. And hope you enjoyed the coding. Yeah, it's interesting how even in widescreen the soundtrack still glitches and we still get into the wall apparently, so that's cool. You have a visit in an hour but your house is a mess. Wait, who is, I mean, it's none of my business really, but who is visiting, like, unannounced an hour before, or announcing an hour before? I would just say, no, hell no, get out of my house. That they have to be they have to have a very good reason for that, honestly.
Hey, Harry. Do you have 25 beans for us?
You have 25 beans.
We need the beans for some...
They've colored lighting, they're doing more with less. Yeah, I agree.
Fred. He's the one with the wizard card.
Bro, I am talking
nice work,
to Fred.
Harry. We found all
Give me the
beans
card.
we needed for now. Here's a
Yeah,
wizard
HP1
card.
lighting is like
Hope you don't
honestly
have
so
this one
freaking
yet.
amazing. Did have the day off, gonna go some food shopping, enjoy the food shopping as
Thanks for
well, hope it
helping
goes
us out,
well.
Harry.
And of course enjoy eating. Thanks for stopping by before though. The chandeliers are floating, is it lazy or magic? It's always an easy excuse. If something's broken, they can just say it's magic. Ah, okay, I see, LeBron. That's cool. So you liked the book and then saw it in the shop and got the game. The most viewed Potterthon 10 video? I have no clue. Probably Flo's maid costume is my guess. Oh, come
Hello,
on.
Harry. I'm Neville Longbottom.
That's my guess. I have no clue though. What is it, Dennis?
This is my remember all.
Hey,
Tells you if
Julio
there's
as
something
well.
you've
How have you been
forgotten to
doing?
do.
Yeah, that actually works. You know,
It's
call that
telling me
number.
we have biology
Definitely.
class soon.
You get white me.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Yeah,
Watch
it
out
was
for
weird,
Draco
Coney. I
Malfoy.
saw it as
I saw
well.
him sneaking
It shouldn't
around
be
here
the
just a
fixed
moment ago.
movements. I don't know how that happened either. Oh my
Have you
god,
tried the
I'm
broach
so
yet?
sorry. Chat is
I think I'm a bit scared of flies.
Thanks for the good luck for learners as well. How are you doing? Is the May costume somewhere? Yeah, it's on the Potterthon channel. I am so sorry. I cannot keep up. Oh, it's the Renrock one. I see. A little annoying even in English. I feel like he's shorter in English though. First of all, thank you for the 2 years. Wait, no, 28 month even. Otter? Is that 26? 28. Time really does freaking fly, but thank you for, you know, keeping up the sub for that long. And then Luna for 60. Speaking of long subs. And good luck with the contract signing. I hope everything should be well, right? At that point. And Yale Polsky. It does look good, doesn't it? I like it as well. Imagining introducing someone through Harry Potter through those games, yeah, you would not understand a thing. They have like so much weird random filler stuff, there's like no way. Thanks by the way as well for the link, which if Cake is very curious. Hey, nice. Also, dang, we have a hype train. Yeah, chat is big. I don't know what's going on. Everyone's like hyped from the weekend.
Get my prime for HP1.
But it really is, Dennis. I read, by the way, the Renrock run. I don't know if I reacted to it. Interesting. I guess people want to watch some legacy speedruns.
Hello, Harry. It's me, Hagrid.
Also, that's
good to see
wholesome,
you.
that.
These are the Hogwarts Castle
Same goes
grounds,
for
and
me.
I'm the gamekeeper,
Best layout for
of
more
course.
casual stuff.
Can't
Yeah,
believe how
yeah.
quickly
If the game is
everything
possible
grows
to
around
be played full screen, I
Your
play a
friend
lot of
Hermione's
stuff
at the entrance
in
to the
4x3
greenhouse
because I
waiting
play
for
super old games
Drop
usually,
round for a
but
tea
it is
later
nice
after your
having
lessons
something
are
like
done.
this. That's what the green screen comes actually handy in for once. But thank you as well, Vlad, for 11, almost a year spending the Prime for HP1. Yeah, we don't play it that often on this channel, so you know, appreciate that a ton though. Thank you so much. Ah, okay. Well, the Flo maid costume has to catch up in that case. And going to the movies or the books, being like, wait, what is this? Nobody cares about beans. Yeah, when are they trading wizard cards? When are they fighting giant snails? Okay, this is gonna be a bit awkward with manual boosting, but it should be okay. Okay, that sucked a bit. Yeah, I didn't expect that to be on the channel already, but yes, it is a great emote. Oh my god, this is so ass with manual boosting. Also, yeah, I love that. The bush Hagrid is like cutting down, and then if you give him a while, it's like a dragon statue. Does this even work with manual boosting? Oh, interesting. That's why your order was a bit cursed. I see. Retro. Well, you know, I mean, yeah, I guess Harry Potter books out of order are a little bit cursed. Nixon mainstream when? No. It's enough that Flo had to go through it. At least he did it for charity, you know, so he had a good reason, but no. And you, Dynastic, how are you doing? Welcome today. This one is a terrible boost manually, I remember that. Jerry as well, thank you for the good luck. How is the new work, which I hope you've started at this point? When pigs fly. Oh, I wouldn't say that too loud. I wouldn't be surprised if someone finds a glitch to make them fly in this game, so I don't necessarily want to agree to that. You've read HP 6 before HP 5. I guess they work interchangeably. I guess it's weird that Sirius is gone all of a sudden if you haven't read HP 5. Everything works with manual, makes sense. Yeah. It should. Some of them are just like a lot more difficult, basically. Also, there you go, Ophelia. Thank you. That's an unrealistic enough goal for me to agree to that. Perfect. At least now people have something to look forward to.
Hey, Harry.
But yeah, I appreciate all the good luck. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thanks for helping us out, Harry. Here's a wizard card then. Hope you don't have this one
His
yet.
first non-spell words. That's basically all he says in this game.
Come on, George.
He says, wow, woohoo, wow, and awe, and stuff like that. No, yeah, requests are gonna open today, Cake. I do not know when, to be honest. Nobody knows except the mods. Well, they'll open eventually, so people... It's a bit more fair that everyone can get their requests in. Swami must have been like, wait, Sirius is dead? When did that happen? Did he just fall asleep, you know? Was he just too old in between the books? It's not as bad as the other one. I am very happy to hear that, honestly. He deserves something that's at least a bit more chill. Really nice to hear that. Also, is this different on widescreen? Is this different? Ain't no way. Does my setup not work? Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. I really don't want to walk around, even though that's the ultimate childhood experience. I guess that's what we have to do. That's interesting. I didn't know this changes with the resolution. Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess he asked Hermione if she's alright at some point. What a Giga Chat. Of course. Harry only with the Giga Chat voice lines. I mean, I'm pretty sure that should have worked. It could also just be me being bad. I'll try the one on the other side. Sirius wasn't even that important. I mean, yeah, that's not wrong. Also true, Ophelia, that's also not wrong. People making good points in this chat. Oh, it was hard for you even when you did usual size. Oh, I mean, I usually get it relatively quick though. I mean, I failed it once or twice maybe, but 4 times in a row is weird. This one is a lot more lenient. I do believe it's probably changing with the resolution. Thank you again for the hype train, by the way, that just concluded. Level 1, which is nice. Thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot.
Which is useful against all manner of dangerous
Also nice, Luna. Hog. You know, now you finally have some money to spend again on like nice stuff. Can treat you with something nice. I missed the card in Wingardium. There is only one card in Wingardium, right? Yes. Which I do know for a fact I've gotten. But I do appreciate people pointing that out, LeBron. Always helps in case I've actually missed something. Also, I'm trying, Erasmus. It's incredibly fast today.
Let's continue with the lesson, Mr.
Also,
Potter.
interesting, Dennis. I just caught I speed read that message as well. Is there any reason you don't have the 7s? I mean, fair enough, I guess. I still like HP 7. It's not a terrible
First-rate incendio, Mr. Potter.
One of my favorites, I have to say.
10 points for Gryffindor.
Money you get extra is enough to get a pretty decent PC. Oh, like as a December bonus? Nice. Well, let's go. May the grind to full series officially begin in September then. December, I can't speak anymore. 4% does it normally. Yeah, I don't know. That clip didn't want to work though. I have no idea why.
15 points for Gryffindor.
It is what it is. You like the fugitive arc? Yeah, it's interesting how it's like not on Hogwarts for once. Also, let's actually focus on this. The last one was not very good. And I would rather not, oh god, reload this. This should be okay. It's a bit scary. In the books, he kind of did more with sending Harry letters and such.
First-rate incendio, Mr. Potter.
Hagrid, I guess, right? Yeah. Yeah, the movies cut like a lot of stuff that characters did in the books. Also, that was saved, thank God. Oh, okay, I see that too. First of all, I mean, that makes sense. Books are expensive, and then if they change the translation, that sucks a bit, yeah. It's not the one you're used to anymore. I get that. I mean, I guess
Those are spiky
it's
bushes.
probably also kind of hard to
You
get
may
them in
cast
English,
incendio
so
on them,
yeah.
but step back to avoid their needles.
Yeah, Hermione writes a note twice, I think, and it's both in the area before going to herbology. Hermione is for some reason incredibly impatient for no other lesson other than herbology. She's very impatient for, and she stresses you a ton. So I don't know. Only this worked like Super Mario 64 and the game changed speeds with resolution. That's how that works in that game? I mean, I knew that game is cursed, but I had no clue how much it's cursed.
Away you go.
I'm kind of curious about SM6, not SM64, Superman 64 speedruns then. They must be very configured. Juice Tour as well, good evening, and thank you for the good luck. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend, and welcome in. With English HP books in the stores, but they're super expensive. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, maybe one day, you know, once you're done with studying, maybe you can treat yourself to some HP7. Would be cool. I still think it's a nice book. Like, I do like a lot of the story and arcs in that game. It works at high FPS with a lower viewport. Ah. Oh my god, that's so cursed. So it's basically like zoomed in, but you're going fast. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It has to render less, so it probably runs on like higher FPS or something. That game really is something. I think that's accurate, Luna. Probably because it's one of those classes where being good with your hands is better than being good with the book. Yeah, it's one of those classes Hermione should on paper not be good, and that's a good point. And yo, Slade, how are you doing? I cannot complain, thank you for asking. What about yourself?
Those lines look dangerous. I better not step on them.
It's not zoomed in, oh. So it's just literally missing parts of the screen, I guess, I see. Can I don't know if I can do this boost, like, yeah, I guess I can, of course, it's possible, but more like, I don't know if I want to do this boost on the Doxy with manual. Seems kind of awful. Yeah, okay, so that's Blackboard, I guess, see. You have a fantastic beast book. Oh, that one I always wanted to have. That one is actually really cool. So yeah, true, the stars flying towards the screen is a bit creepy. I've never really thought about that, Louis, but there's a bit of a jump scare every time you collect it. Harry being thrown up with the stars. Hey, well, also good to see you. Yeah, I even caught it in childhood percent, in the full screen, widescreen, whatever you want to call it. Rare Harry dialogue. Also, why am I playing glitchless now? I can still boost. It's fine. That's probably faster. But yeah, enjoy those very, very rare voice lines. Ever thought why Lumos is taught by Quirrell and not by Flitwick? Oh, they don't respect the subject at all, let's be honest. In this game or any other Harry Potter game for that matter. You bought HP4 PC with Czech subs. I mean, that's basically the standard version, I believe. Oh no, actually no, I think the one I have doesn't have Czech subs. Well, have fun, okay? Maybe speedrunning soon. Oh yeah, you were on the trip, Slade. How did that go? What were you guys up to? That sounds nice. Family percent. Don't really like to use widescreen fixes, especially on PlayStation 1 games. I kind of like seeing stretched cars in racing games. Yeah, that's fair as well. I don't know. It's very interesting because it's how I played it as a child. The widescreen patch is only there because it's impossible to play it in full screen otherwise. I mean, not impossible, but it really does suck to run this without the patch in full screen. It's not nice at all. But other than that, it's really just like childhood percent. Also, I had no idea about that either. 2001 for the Fantastic Beasts book? Holy shit. That is early. And you, Mizzy, as well. How are you doing? Welcome in. The vanishing card would disappear before I even begin playing. I like that. But you don't need to get it, you know, you can do any percent. I mean, I've tried. I don't recommend HP4 speedrunning to anyone, except if you do co-op. Co-op is actually nice. But how's the day been? Mizzy, Animo as well. Hello? Welcome to childhood percent HP1. I don't even know why I attempted this boost. Oh, that sounds nice though, chilling at the pool with the family. That does sound really nice, like, especially with good weather. Oh. I mean, I'm sure you absolutely could find something, okay? Or someone rather. I'm sure there would be enough people who would be down to do some co-op runs, but yeah. It's still HP4 PC at the end of the day. Used to play all games at 640 times 480. Wow. Even though your monitor was better. I don't even know what I play them in now. I play them in like 1200 times something. It's like a really messed up resolution because I dragged the window. Like some weird custom stuff. Be hot here indeed in Malevolence. That's good though. Mid-20s are nice though. I'm very happy it's mid-20s again here. After all the days where it was like 30 to 40. Yeah, I don't know, 640 to 480 times 480, I don't think I would see much. Also, yeah, that's true, Erasmus. It's cool. The series is picking up the pace a bit, even with official games again. There's like a lot more HP releases. They've realized it makes them money.
You completed the
And
challenge.
yo, Saku, how are you doing?
All the
Hope
challenge
life
stars.
is good.
20
How's the
points for
tutorial
Gryffindor.
and everything?
Now off you go.
Yeah, something like that. It's a bit custom, but roughly that's a joke, yeah. It's 5 degrees. Holy shit, that is cold. Can you do HP4 co-op over the internet? Yes. With a program that's called Parsec. That's usually how I run it with people. It used to be better. Sometimes it causes lags now. It used to be really nice. But I still recommend Parsec. Parsec is the best way to play it. HP4 and 800 times 600. I mean, the game might look better in 800 times 600. It might look better than in a high resolution, let's be real. I hate hot weather, I have a light skin, so I only burn and get sticky. Yeah, honestly fair. I can sort of relate to that, yeah. I had to use tons of sunscreen this summer, when the sun was actually burning down.
That Neville's Rememberall, Malfoy. You want the Rememberall
Ah, okay, that makes sense. So, since that game is coming out, I see all the other projects are on the backlog, that makes sense. Nautilus is kind of a cute sea creature. Yeah. I mean, I've only ever seen the refined ones, what's it called?
You damaged my broomstick,
The ones that are
Potter.
out
You'll
of stone,
pay for
sort of.
this. Here, take this stupid thing. I've no
So I
use
don't
for it.
actually know. I've never seen in a live one, obviously. But I'm sure they are sort of cute. But yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy the Epic Mickey stuff, Saku. I know you've been looking forward to it for quite a bit.
You've got my Rememberall back. Thanks, Harry.
It was not too
I'll be able
bad
to
the
find my
one time I
toad
used
now.
the tool to have it run at higher res, but still it's HP4, so don't
Come here,
expect
Trevor.
too much.
Come
Fossilized, that's the word. Yeah, HP4 I don't think the resolution changes
remember now.
anything, it just always
I
looks
left Trevor
bad.
near the herbology class.
But yeah, that's what
There are
I'm
plants there
thinking,
that
that
eat
exactly.
toads.
Like I think the lower the resolution, the better it is for old games.
Mr. Potter,
Even though this game,
I'm
it doesn't
Professor
look bad at
McGonagall,
all. Even on
Deputy
like
Headmistress of
1080, well it's not
Hogwarts and
1080p,
head
but
of
you know what I mean.
Gryffindor
Even on
House.
widescreen.
Although
Actually
I
looks
do not
pretty
approve
alright.
of your chasing Malfoy about.
Also
I'll
could
admit
be
you have
retro, yeah.
remarkable
If you have it for
talent on a
console,
broomstick.
true, you could maybe use that.
Ordinarily,
We talked to Neville in the
first-year
cutscene.
students
Looks to
may
the left
not
side of the
compete in
screen to
Quidditch.
watch for McGonagall spawning.
In
Fuck, I
your
was too
case,
low.
we might
Shit.
overlook
I'll
that
watch
rule.
that back though. Well,
Harry,
if this is on YouTube, then
Gryffindor's first
people
Quidditch match
can
of
go
the
back
year
in the
is
VOD.
later this
I was too late
afternoon against
reading
the
that.
formidable Slytherin
Seeing
team.
McGonagall operate
See
in.
you then.
Try PlayStation 1 widescreen too. Oh, you can do that with DuckStation, right? I'm kind of curious to see that now. And you, Grushev. I mean, you know, custom categories might open today, so you guys can request all of those abominations. Runway can only see one pixel on a high horizontal bar of the game screen. Yeah, that sounds not fun at all, I have to admit, Kento. But at least it's creative. And yo, May as well, how are you? Hope it's been a good start into the day and the week. I mean, we had a run once where the middle was blocked by a big black bar. Which was also pretty awful, so we could only see to the left and right of it. So that's what it reminded me of, Kento. That was bad enough, so I don't even want to know. Also, no, I do not think that, Dennis. I don't think Harry ate Trevor. I'm pretty sure Trevor just knew what's good for him and he tried to get rid of Neville as quick as he possibly could. Oh yeah, Norway %, that was all kinds of cursed. Hemu as well, hello. How have you been doing? Good to see you around. HP2 and period accurate hardware would be fun. I kinda do like the idea, yeah. I don't have like a Windows... I don't even know, Windows 2000 PC? I guess that's probably what it is, right? Or was the next one already used? I have no clue. I have no clue what HP2 is on. Like, recommended. I don't have one anymore. Would be interesting. I'm curious how well it like runs. You remember Norway Pretend? Yeah, same, sadly. I'll try my hardest every day to forget about it. But... oh dang, Memerun, that sucks. No nice walk in the forest and HP gaming. But I hope to see you back when you're done with the walk, of course, and enjoy. Windows 2000 Monka S. Hey, our school had that operating system far into the 2010s, so it must be a good one, right? It can't just be them being too lazy to upgrade. Nice chocolate frog, by the way, completely useless. It can't just be that. Most games back then were 95, 98. Oh yeah, 2000 XP, that makes sense. That's cool though, Goose. I think you told me that before. It's cool that they localized them in so many languages.
Something to show you, Memerun.
Also, dang, that sucks, Luna. The crap tub is not strong enough for the glory of CSI, clearly.
Word travels fast.
Went to a museum last week, they were running XP still. Was it a German museum? I mean, I don't even know. The German trains run on even older shit, so I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Welcome to my home, Harry. It's small, but
also
still
good,
roomier than your cupboard under
like
the
a 1 hour
stairs, eh?
notice is bullshit, so I think that's
now
a good
I can
call.
show you what I wanted to talk to you about.
You've been for a while, actually, for a good while. Like, I don't really have VIP slots available for a while now, so it must have been a good couple of months ago. Like, I'm maxed out with anything VIP slots based. So there you go. I hope that answers the question, but welcome in. Good to see you here. Minimum Windows 95. Wow. Imagine running this on a freaking Windows 95 PC.
Careful though, they're spitting fire.
You didn't know it in the morning. Oh, okay.
Let them cool down before you pick them up.
Seemed very short notice. Keeping the Windows 3.11. I think it was that one, right? I genuinely forgot what they were running on. There was like... no, I forgot. There was like a big news headline a while ago, a couple of months ago. They used the system administrator for like a super old Windows version. I forgot which one. I think it was 3.11, yeah. Which is crazy. Like, what the fuck, man? No wonder they're always 5 hours late. I'm not gonna bother with the boost here. The train ticket machine time boards run on 2000. Do they really? Oh, also, I see, Goose, I see. So it's actually not been that long that they exist in Azerbaijani. Interesting. Huh. It's cheaper to keep it like that than updating. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, that's why they keep it. Which seems like so awful. It means the employees have to go through so many issues and so much pain. But I guess as long as they keep it working, I mean, what does the company care, right? God. I hope this makes it. Nope. Quite disturbing how much of your daily life runs on Windows XP or 7. Oh, the self-checkout uses Windows XP as well. Why though? Isn't that like a relatively recent thing? Yeah, it's cheaper short-term, and then it would be cheaper long-term to update. But yeah, imagine looking at the long-term game if you can make some quick profits. There's 1, 2, 3 in the under factor. Yeah, they are pretty early. Sadly, I kind of have to start them early. Otherwise, it will get like pretty late into the night, but... that sucks. That's kind of the best part of it. I'm sorry about that a bit. Well, if we PB, it makes it onto YouTube, so at least it will be rewatchable on there. But yeah, that sucks. Most ticket machines run on Windows XP. So they can blue screen, they can get hacked. Good. Good security-wise, top tier. Oh, so yeah, we'll see, I guess, Luna. What? That was not a ledge grab? Since it is a German company, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's also like XP or something. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's a fair point. Modern systems use like more power and more RAM and stuff, yeah. Control panel is going away in the next Windows 11. Oh wow. The one they force you to update to, basically. Fun. Also, dang, that sucks, Dennis. I'm very curious what people are gonna request again. It's been a while since the requests were opened, and I'm running a bit dry on stuff. I mean, I still have a good bunch in the queue, but Most of them are just kind of long. So I'm curious what people can come up with. Oh, I can't reload, I forgot. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, I mean, that's also fair, Adam, yeah. It does drain a lot. Well, good luck with that, Erasmus. If you find any good ones, I mean, feel free to send some links on my Discord or something, I'm curious. Okay, this is good. What is the firebolt percent? Basically, we do all Quidditch matches in the full series that Harry has the firebolt during. So basically all Quidditch in HP 6 and HP 4. And Quidditch World Cup. Because there's the firebolt difficulty. What type of request? I mean anything. It's all gonna open except non-HP game at some point today.
Seed plant. Hagrid told me to stay away from the hot seeds.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, they do that a lot with TeamViewer as well. And more problems with Windows 11. I'm also not like incredibly fond of it either. I always have to use, when I like right-click stuff, I always go back to the old layout. Because I know where stuff is on that one, I don't understand the new thing. So, yeah. The pause screen is 4x3, that's just what the mod does, otherwise it breaks the game. That's one of the things the fix does. So the menu doesn't look god-awful. Nixo plus Phil speedrun competition. Yeah, he contacted me as well in DMs that he's starting out. And send him some splits and stuff. I really hope he's gonna have fun with like running. It's been about time, you know, it's been a while. And it's good to see him start. I hope he enjoys it. And yo, Bogey Katie as well. You're an hour late? Ah, no worries. You know, probably like 4 more or something. I try to make my average 5 hours basically daily as much as possible. But how are you doing today? Welcome to some HP1. Harry and Malfoy have the same voice actor, I guess. Yeah, it's both Joe Sourbuts, I believe. Imagine paying for more than one voice actor, that would be cringe. They're all children, right? They all sound the same. Let them be voiced by the same person. How's the weekend been though, Bogey? Katie as well. People know a secret agent wizard boy. Yes, that's been posted on my Discord. Shit, I wanted to look into that. I don't think it's out yet, right? It's just a texture, that's why it isn't widescreen. Yeah, I think that's why exactly. Because it would be stretched as fuck. The bottom half of the menu goes out of view. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember having that issue. Yeah, you can't actually do the menu, like use it properly. That's what it was, thanks, Sajuk. Yeah. Still being made, okay. Am I still studying the anglerfish on the side? Nah, I'm done with my bachelor's. Doctors recommend 5 hours of HP games a day. Exactly. 5 hours of good HP content. But dang, Katie, yeah, that's a long sleep. Done that on Saturday. We slept like super long, but it was really nice as well. Or Sunday rather, not Saturday. Imagine knowing days. And then I had my pot-off runs, which were a bit of a disaster, all of them. I mean, to be fair, they were at least hopefully fun and sort of entertaining. The carnival in your hometown? Ooh, are you gonna go? Carnivals are fun, sounds good. I would love that, honestly, Grashev. That would make for a good YouTube video. So if you can like record your process and stuff, man, I would love that. Okay, decent. I would really love to see that. The only fun thing in my hometown is me. That's the spirit. Let's go. That is the self-hyping that I want to see. Ah, okay. I actually had no idea that HP... I mean, I guess it makes sense. HP2 supports controller, but not widescreen. Freaking logic. But I guess, yeah, the old times. Imagine having a widescreen. The old PC stores back in Norway, so only have access to it during vacations. Ah, okay. And I guess bringing it to the new place is pretty impossible, I guess, yeah. That makes sense. Ah. you know, maybe the vacation is long enough to make a quick YouTube video out of it. I'd love to see.
You've collected all the fire
Also,
seeds
yeah, I
I
saw the
need.
pictures, Gabe. They
Here's
were
a wizard
freaking
card for
amazing.
you
I really,
from the
really
old
love
collection.
those, the food
Come on inside, Harry.
pictures.
Wipe your feet now.
Street food festivals are amazing. They're really, really cool. It's Haggard time. Also, enjoy Bogey if you do end up doing. Sorcerers. It's inspired by these old titles. I would love to see a link on the Discord, otherwise I'll forget. But that's cool.
Go ahead and put them in
That
the
sounds
fire,
interesting.
Harry.
I'm very down for that, Erasmus. No, I do this. That's my work. I mean, I'm finished studying and stuff.
You've done it, Harry. It's hatching.
Why the fuck has Vodafone sent me a message on my phone? I'm not. Oh, that's the SIM card I'm using. That's why. Oh god, it's in Romanian. I have to ask Sonia. I'll figure it out though.
Harry. Here, take this flute. It
What's
could
the
be
Dream
used to
Map? It was
help
amazing.
some
I loved that
creatures.
one. I didn't know what to expect going into it, but man, it was
Let's get ready
freaking
for
amazing.
Quidditch now. Should be an exciting
Such a
game.
cool map.
Slytherin's a
And we're
tough
playing a
team,
custom
but
map
you'll
later
show
as
'em, eh?
well, which I'm very much looking forward
We
to
better
again.
give Norbert his first feed soon.
Vodafone Monkas, yeah, I imagine. I mean, I could probably figure it out too, I think, but if it was like official stuff, I'd rather be extra sure.
I'm your commentator, Lee Jordan. It's Gryffindor versus Slytherin.
Welcome to Quidditch. Sorry, I speak like Lee Jordan myself. I was trying to make fun of him with this, but then I realized I don't speak much better than he does.
Watch out for the bludgers. These are charm
Also, I know, right? And back in my days, I didn't care if the game was widescreen or HD. I was happy something was moving and I could control someone, so yeah. But how's it going for you, Phoenix? Hope it's been a great start into the day, and welcome in.
No favoritism.
Sorry, miss.
Oh, that's surprising, Luna.
Remember,
Both things. The fact they contact you about an outage and the fact that the internet was working with Vodafone. Both of those do surprise me in that story. Does he become a professional commentator? Oh, I do not remember. I do not remember the extended lore of Lee Jordan. Thank you so much. Random shit is perfect. Really do appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, telecom. There you go. That makes more sense. For some reason, I managed to overread that very important part. Screens weren't exactly HD either. No, that's true. Man, the good old like chunky screens, I miss those. I mean, not really, because they weren't very good, but... And yes, moving with arrow keys, of course. Not knowing how strafing is supposed to work. When they unlocked that mechanic in the boss fight, I was mega confused. I couldn't deal with it. Strafing didn't make any sense for me. Oh, yo, Redburn, long time no talk. How have you been doing? All the freaking phone percent low casters in here, I can't.
Seeker in the history of Hogwarts had
It is
won
really,
the
I've
Quidditch
gotten
match.
used to it really well. The only thing that's a bit annoying to me is that the chat is like on the other screen and it's really hard to follow everything. So again, I apologize if I miss vital things.
Something is troubling me, Harry.
But apart from that, I've gotten pretty used to it. The massive TVs felt like home. Yeah, the ones where you get close to them, your fingers got like tingly. I miss those days. Yeah, man, I really do. Like, I haven't seen one of those for a while, like anywhere. I don't miss trying to carry one. That's fair. I'm very happy that now. I mean, nowadays screens are not like. They're kind of annoying to carry because they're big, but they're at least light. So yeah, I feel you on that. Phone percent good rest. I guess, yeah. For low cast, it's probably the least annoying thing about low cast. Let me put it that way. Imagine your first Quidditch match and it only lasts for a few seconds. Yeah, but it only lasts for a few seconds because you're such a giga chat. Because Harry gets the snitch instantly. He's way too overqualified for this horrendous Gryffindor team. Let's play Quiddy. Gryffindor versus Ravendor. Yeah, that's Lee Jordan in this game. I really don't know why, but whenever flying is happening in this game, audio tends to break a lot. Music, voice lines, everything. I mean, it breaks in general, don't get me wrong, but especially with flying involved, it likes to do that. course, yeah, main character syndrome kicking in. Mine at 75 hertz. Oh, like TV or screen, I guess. Screen, probably. Old screen. I never knew about those kind of things when I was a kid, so I don't even know what the first screen I had did. Is it hard to get this into widescreen? No, not really. It's a very simple patch you can download. There is an instruction on the modding Discord somewhere.
I found a secret area
where there's
behind
like
the
a
bookcase
small
today.
text document. I can probably send you that exact text document if you DM me somewhere. I've downloaded it to have the instructions. Also, yeah, true, HP2, the new engine they've made is so nice, even on widescreen. It's so awesome what it supports, like, it's really cool. It just, weirdly enough, plays slightly different than the OG game, which makes speedrunning it kind of, like, weird. Making this boletus texture? Wait, what is that word? My English is leaving me here.
With the Lumos spell.
So happy with the Game Boy still working. Yeah, I think those things are indestructible, like Nokia phones.
The mouse button and repeat
sort of.
Release
Love the secret fireplace. Same. Really same. I always tried to get into it when I was a child. And at some point I actually somehow broke the cutscene enough to like make it.
Well done. But
well done. Well, thank you.
5
It's a Latin name for an edible mushroom. Ah, okay.
Go on,
I didn't know
Mr.
there's edible
Potter.
mushrooms in HP2, but that's good to know. Oh god, this is a bit cursed. Be okay though. Can even use my PlayStation 3 controller new and yeah, it's fully controller support. I mean, even the base game supports controller for HP2, but the new engine does it really well.
Faster this time, Mr. Potter.
Like the Quirrell voice actor, he's good. They're all good. I mean, maybe because they're all nostalgic as hell, but really like them as well. Oh, 83. My 80s have been horrendous today in terms of spell learning. I don't know what's going on with those, but I guess it's alright.
15 points for
yeah, the Hawkflames aren't actually mushrooms. I cannot get tired of repeating that. The HP2 manual teaches us Hawkflames are actual animals. Or magical beasts, I guess. So I wouldn't want to eat them. And Harry just decapitates them in HP2. What? That's... Wait, what? Wait. I failed Lumos? Wait. That's possible? No, Harry didn't grow out of being a wizard, that's true. In Harry Potter 2, he's even a wizard who's learned how to walk properly. Okay, that's an interesting fun fact as well for Lepo. I guess they didn't really... they didn't read the books. They kind of forgot there's a plot twist at the end. And it's not a real stutter. That's funny. I know the base game supports it, but the menu was confusing. It was only for those made before 2002. Yeah, it's annoying to set up, basically, yeah.
Watch my wand.
Are you nappy as well? It is. It's just like magic. Honestly, whoever... I don't actually know who made this, the widescreen mod. I have to be completely honest, but whoever made that is sort of a wizard making this work, just this flawlessly. I need a ball mouse to get good, yeah. I don't think I've ever failed Lumos. It's like so weird. Wouldn't have happened with the ball mouse, I'm telling you. How have you been doing though, Nappy? Hope everything's good. You're far too inquisitive to remain among the living. It is a nice line. It's a bit weird, like, is it in character for Quirrell? I'm not entirely sure. He doesn't really use fancy language that much, but...
That was a shaky effort, Mr.
I kind of assume that for the sake of keeping it PG, back in the days they were not allowed to say, I will kill you, Harry. So that's probably why they chose that voice line, is my guess. But I'm also not entirely sure. Oh, Adam JD, that sounds about right, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
An outstanding
He's done a good bit of modding work for the HP games.
15 points for Gryffindor. Try working
RTX Remix. Wait, what does that mean exactly? Like ray tracing or? Uh-oh. is a bit bad. I guess that's true, yeah. Voldemort's murderous servant, I like that.
Well,
Nah, he says it well, I
Mr.
agree.
Potter.
It's a cool
20 points
voice
for
line.
Gryffindor.
Can look so amazing. I mean, HP3 with ray tracing, that would be amazing, yeah. I've done that with HP2 before, though. I've used the mod, and it wasn't, like, incredibly overwhelming, I have to admit.
You may begin
The voice in the
Luna's
background?
challenge to practice the spell.
Maybe the spell learning, you
Follow
meant?
me, Mr.
I'm not
Potter.
sure. If there's anything else, I'm not hearing it. I think, at least.
Hold down the mouse button.
Yeah, that's
to aim the
interesting,
spell.
though, RTX for those games.
cast
For
the
HP3, I would be
lost
curious
go
how it looks.
You may practice
Oh,
on
the
that
other kids in class just, like,
gargle.
mumbling. I guess that makes sense. Wait, didn't Voldemort's voice in HP2 still say some horrifying, not very PG stuff? Oh, the Basilisk, yeah, that's not wrong. That's a good point, Libby, yeah. The Basilisk being like, oh, let me kill your pair. Something like that. They have a lot of ambience in this game, yep. Bro, what the hell is this? Yeah, they do have a lot of ambience. A lot of random chatter and dumb noises. Which makes this castle a lot more alive, to be honest. There's that. Kind of nice they added that. I mean, I mentioned that during like some other meme run, but one of my favorite things till this day that this game does is still the footsteps. HP2 still does it, but like less extreme. I just love the footsteps on the different surfaces. It's so well made. Uh-oh, I don't even have the menu glitch open anymore. That's a bit annoying. Should be okay though. Yeah, I mean, you know how it is in school. Someone's trying to learn something and the rest of the class is just being loud. Loud and obnoxious in the background, so it's pretty accurate. Why is this not working? Okay, there we go. Yeah, exactly. Like the HP2 footsteps, they exist, but they're a lot less like prominent than the HP1 version. And there's so many different ones. There's like the stone, there's whatever the surface in the caves are, I guess gravel or something. There's grass, wood, carpet. It's super nice. Like I really love that in this game. Okay, I guess that's true, Goose. Yeah, I'm sure there's potential. It doesn't look good yet. You're surely one of those kids. I mean, yeah, it's school. Isn't everyone? Only one student of the class is worthy of learning this amazing spell. Yeah. I mean, it's such a basic spell. I'm sure everyone else probably knows it already. Harry is just a bit slow. The usual. But yo, JP. Nope, it's just the full screen mod. This will not stay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I'm happy to hear, you know. How are you doing? How's your stream yesterday? Hope you enjoyed everything unplayable as well. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Like the full-on sprint in HP3. Oh yeah, true, there's the walk button, yeah, which nobody, like, ever uses. Also, nope, it's actual chatter, Slate. It's not just voices in our heads. Or is it? Maybe every week a different student. There's a reason Harry only learns 4 spells in this entire year, yeah. Most of the time he's not the lucky one who's allowed to learn something. The other last guy was also worthy. Oh yeah, true. He was worthy to get lost in this challenge. Forever. Oh, you mean for the modding Discord, Akram? Maybe someone happens to have it. Otherwise I can send it in later. Having so much fun with Legacy, let's go. That's what I was hoping to hear. Hope you keep on enjoying your playthrough. Hope this is gonna work. This boost is a pain if you do it manually, I think. But we should be okay. Yeah. Oh, that's where you're at, I see. Disillusionment. Thank you so much, Cake. That should be the one, Akram. Yeah, it's actually like an okay stealth mission as far as they go in HP video games. Okay, cool. Harry only just know about magic, so it makes sense that Harry only learns it. I guess that's true, yeah. I know what you're saying. I think I can do the boost here. I'll go to the right. Since Harry has a hero syndrome, Dumbledore has to create a special challenge. Everyone else just learns them in class. Apart from, again, this one random lost guy, you know. I've heard it, Erasmus. I haven't played it, I have to admit. Rest of the spells is not important. Apparently he gets through the entire year, so should be okay. Doesn't need any other spell than the 4 he learns. And he can rescue the Philosopher's Stone, so yeah, what more do you need? Oh yeah, true, there's the student that gets like attacked by the Doxies, yeah. They're all very incompetent, I have to admit. Like, everyone who's in the challenges besides Harry is incredibly incompetent. I like how HB1 does that though. It's better than in HB2 where we're just like completely on our own, in my opinion. Also, yeah, Harry is the ultimate low caster in the first movie. He doesn't use any spells. I won't make that. Fuck! I thought I could do this boost, but it's like horrible without reloading. I'll try it once more. We should be okay, I hope. I love that the piece trigger is tiny. Yeah, it's fun. It's cool how you can, like, cheese some of those segments. Oh yeah, true. They even have the professors at the end. Yeah, like, I don't know, I like HP2, I love the game, but spell challenges and stuff, it's just kind of nice how they've done it. It seems a bit more like an actual class in this game. I mean, yeah, in HP2 they have like voiceovers and statues of themselves and stuff, but yeah. Wait, which one is that? Bicorn, Coney? Or what strat is that? Oh, yo, Sammy as well. Lowcast 7.2. Yeah, when Lowcast Octafecta, you know? Why not go all out? Doesn't that sound fun? How are you doing though? Okay, let's try to do this, okay? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be impossible to skip Peeves. They've just given us like barely enough time. Oh, that's the Goyle shenanigans. Yeah, if someone finds a good setup for that, I think that would be very helpful. I don't know if this boost is doable. It's really weird manually. I'm not seeing myself getting that. That's the first boost I cannot get. Oh well. At least we can Alohomora twice for no reason and then watch this beautiful cutscene. Fun fact, you can actually walk in this cutscene. So I'm all the way back here now. Guardian is the... what the fuck? Is the only challenge with Harry and the teacher, since the rest has a student. Yeah, and Flipendo as Nick, true. I mean, I guess you could say Alohomora, but Hermione isn't really a teacher, so yeah. I think so, I believe so. The other ones all have either Nick or students. Oh my god, Doxy, can you, like, be a little bit less of an asshole? I know that's a tall task for Doxy, but... oh my god, really? I don't want to die here. Dude, I'm gonna get killed by this guy, I can't. Dude, what is this? Why is this segment so awful? This was actually an okay Hundo run, but the freaking end of Lumos is just... be kind of minor than there are students. Well, not in Wingardium though, technically, right? Because that happens before the class. But I mean, I know what you mean in Alohomora, yeah, that's true. In-engine cutscenes are the best. Yeah, I love the fact that you can break them. That's what makes them great, I agree. That's why I love games that do it like that. Because just some fun random stuff can happen during them. Also, yes. Absolutely, I think that, Nat. I'm pretty sure, wasn't that actually said in the books that Dumbledore had really big issues finding a teacher for DADA? So he was probably incredibly happy that anyone accepted it. And if you can expose Lockhart for the scumbag he is in the process, it's like a win-win-win. Ah, that makes sense, Erasmus, yeah. That's probably why Lockhart accepted, and the curse got to him after all, regardless. Have fun with that, Coney. Hope it's gonna go well. Also, thank you, Dennis. Always good to clip stuff for the best stuff. And yeah, I remember that one as well. It's a nice cake. Let's go. Which level are you on? Forest, I think, right? Good luck, good luck. Forgot to end your stream before going to bed. I have never done it like that bad. I have forgotten to end my stream before though. Thankfully, I've only had good souls in chat that were like, hey, you're still online. You know, we can see you. So it's always ended well and I didn't just like fell asleep in the background or something. I hope it was okay for you as well, JP. No awkwardness was had, I hope. Cinema Sins, yeah. I have to say, we talked about that channel a good couple of times here. I do like the Cinema Wins one, that one is cool. I've always felt like Cinema Sins was way too picky and like weird double standards. And also didn't read the books, especially for HP. Why is this guy here? Can you just not? So I feel you on that, okay, cool. Voldemort has cursed to the teachers only last a year. Yeah, something like that. It doesn't mean they have to die necessarily, but yeah, they don't last more than 1 year. Goblet of Fire said he had to bring Moody because no one else would take the job. Yeah, okay, that's where I got that from, okay. But I'm sure, I mean, if you took Lockhart and Lupin, I'm sure it wasn't necessarily like a popular position to begin with. So I'm sure he was struggling in HP2 as well. Your message too, but you were asleep. I mean, as long as it was only black screen, I guess it's all fine, JP. At least you didn't, like, you know, fall asleep in the background. Even though Witch has a point, people make a lot of money with sleeping streams somehow.
Hey, Harry.
But yeah, that could have been a bit awkward.
Have you collected 25 bits? Nice work, Harry. We need
in
the
this
beans
game,
for some.
Quirrell has hair under his turban.
Here's
Wait,
a wizard
really?
card then. Hope you don't
I
have
need to
this
pay
one
attention
yet.
to that next time he's on screen. In 5 he couldn't find anyone, Fudge used the opportunity to appoint
Remember,
Umbridge.
you don't know anything about
Poor
us collecting
Dumbledore.
beans.
And then Umbridge
It'll
also
be our
only
secret,
lasted
right?
for a year. Hawk. And even Snape, yeah. Even Snape became headmaster, but technically the curse... It doesn't say anything bad has to happen to him, so the curse remained, which is cool. They're very, very nitpicky. Sometimes calls plot holes, sometimes... something that's not a plot hole just because it's good for a joke. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's an entertainment channel, like, I can get it, but I've never been, like, that much into those videos. The Cinema Wins ones are very wholesome, though. I like those.
Gryffindor, huh?
Also, yes, all the
Better make way
Kumortuses.
for a
Let's go.
Slytherin.
Mike was off too. Good, okay. Good, JP. I'm glad to hear that. Again, no
Next is our
awkwardness.
potions lesson. And it looks like we're already
Okay, I'm
late.
curious. I'm gonna look for the hair as well. I'll try my hardest to spot that. I'll get those beams. We're a bit low, I think. Even in the movie, I think I noticed hair on Quirrell. Really? Yeah, now you make me want to rewatch HP1. Also, yeah, I assume the curse is probably gone when the person taking it dies, right? So it would make sense. Well, it needs more positivity? Yes. Yes, I do agree with that. That's why I like wholesome channels like that every now and then. They're just nice. Thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that a ton. And you, Gogger? I am doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. What about yourself? It's been a nice stream so far. We were just kind of chilling with some childhood nostalgia.
You will learn how to mix a Wiggenweld healing potion.
What curse? Oh, the one Voldemort put on the DADA post. So no teacher lasts longer than 1 year in that position, and then they do something else basically. Something happens to them.
5 points.
The meme where it zooms in on the back of Quirrell's head and you see a hairline, and underneath it shows Voldemort with a beard. What? Can you find that again? I would love to review that one before the stream is over. I am genuinely curious. What the hell?
Now be gone.
And yeah, then the game, maybe they had a picture of the set or something. I mean, I know they had a bunch of pictures from the set and character models of that. So maybe they saw that one by pure chance. In the book, Voldemort only possessed Quirrell in the middle of the year. Yes, that's true. After he fails, no, doesn't he possess him after he fails to get the stone from Gringotts? I believe so.
Tricked me.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are enjoying some more HP1 content, Gogger. We have to do more again. More often, but I'm glad to hear it was a nice day as well. And again, it's always good to have you here. Thank you for the clip as well, Dennis.
From what Amani told me.
Also, yeah, what a plot convenience, Erasmus. Crazy how that all worked out. And would never be good in potions if Snape wasn't such a dick, since you don't need to be good at spells as well. He would probably be okay, yeah. I mean, his parents were like really good wizards, right? So I think Neville, if he wouldn't be bullied 24/7, he would be a lot better in a lot of subjects. There's also something called cinema therapy, where they're talking about how life lessons we can take from movies. Oh, that sounds cool. Inside Out is like a cool movie in general. I see, Goose. Wait, the writer of what? Cinema Sins or the books? Also, I did not make that. That's okay. Thank you as well, JP. I'll gladly check that out after this one. Harry's already at Hogwarts when they hear about the Gringotts invasion. Yes, I believe so. So I guess he possesses him after he meets him at the Leaky Cauldron, right? I believe that's when Quirrell tries to break into it. I think. Also true, Ariel. A first child being canon is like absolutely the worst thing. The worst blunder anyone's ever made. Oh, I see, Goose, yeah. I keep on forgetting to remove that thingy. Yeah, well, Harry did go through a lot, that's true. I'll check that out. I've never heard about cinema therapy, but that's cool. Okay, fair enough, HD. Complicated emotions. Imagine having emotions, you know. All I have is negative time save and time lost. Those are my two emotional states. But you know, that's fair. Oops. Before I was drinking unicorn blood. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, because that's supposed to keep Voldemort alive, yeah. The movie refused to shake Harry's hand in the Leaky Cauldron. True. Which is honestly kind of cool foreshadowing, but that's actually before Voldemort possesses him, yep. Also, that's not wrong, Slade. That part was also pretty bad, yeah. Widow was a mistake for the Pottermore account. I think that's for sure. Okay. Good. Okay, that works. Cool. Yeah, it's cool how the movies have done that still. Even that's... Oh wait, that doesn't work. Even if it's not fully, like, book accurate. I like that little thing. Oh my god, I have to redo this. Bruh. This should make it. This trick is like, I like this trick, but I just sometimes position wrong or something. I don't know how it breaks sometimes. Yeah, retcon is basically like changing parts of the story after the fact, after it's written. And saying like, no, wrong, this is how it actually was, sort of. My finger slipped. I swear. Yeah, right, Gogger. I will never know what drove them to make that tweet. Also, dang, F-Zero. F-Zero is a sick series as well. Have fun with that, Luna, and congrats that you win it as well. Favorite feature and legacy is the ability to change appearance of gear. Yes, it's so good. Because there's so much awful looking gear, so yes. I was so happy when I could switch that one away. Oh god, yeah. Good, honestly good. Good example, Volky. They should retcon that, the fucking barrow scene. I still hate that one. Also, yeah, I do agree. Like, all of the extended lore stuff, I mean, most of it, hasn't really given us anything. It's just only caused, like, more plot holes and stuff, so, yeah. Like, when HP 7 ended, I was satisfied as a child. I was completely fine with that story being done. I felt like the story was told and everything worked out, so, yeah. But sadly, there is the call of the money, and they love doing that with basically any franchise that's successful. They make more and more of it until everyone hates it. Sadly, it's kind of like that. And yo, Savvy, thank you so much for the good luck. Oh god. I needed it right there to make that jump. That was a bit terrifying, I won't lie. Rip HT as well. I think I'm gonna take this book. purely because I can't reload and I have manual boosting. Oh, we're good on beans, okay. I mean, I didn't hate the epilogue either, to be fair. I kinda understand why it's in there, because, like, people wanted to at least know, sort of, wait, what the hell? Sort of know what's gonna happen to Harry, right? How was I so late? Or, yeah, late. And then Cursed Child, I mean, yeah, we don't need to talk about that book. There we go. Good thing I took the safe book, though. At least I felt a lot more safe doing anything here. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only way we can connect it to a cannon. That's what we shoot it out of, the Cursed Child book. I like that. Somehow username return seems to be the trope that kills great franchises. Yeah, it's the same in Cursed Child actually. Somehow, due to a bunch of random shit that we try to explain, Voldemort returned and we have another fight. And he has a child now as well. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes money really isn't everything. They really don't need to do that to our franchises. Just leave them alone, people. I mean, I honestly think Cursed Child can be best enjoyed by just looking at the cover. So I think you've done everything correct. I mean, that's true, Volky, I agree. Would have been nice at the end, but I guess I don't know if that entire background lore was even like known yet or done yet.
Late again,
when the book was finished and the movie was made.
A further 3 points from Gryffindor should teach you a lesson. I see you've collected a few challenge
yeah, I remember
stars,
about that, Dennis. Yeah. Yeah,
no
it's good. Again, I always wanted that book.
I've ended the lesson.
I think it's a pretty cool idea.
The other students are off to
Make
the
a more
Halloween
enigmatic
feast.
villain with actual complexity. I guess that's Delphi in that book. Sort of, but I don't know. Not necessarily the most interesting villain either.
A huge troll is on the rampage. It's cornered Hermione.
Wasn't
in the
known
girls'
yet at that
bathroom.
point. Yeah, okay.
She needs our
I mean,
help.
yeah,
We must try to rescue her
I don't think he
away.
ever taught in Hogwarts, right? At least according to the extended universe lore and all that. It nooks lies on the shelf. That's what I'm thinking. It's best to be looked at, not read. It is a beautiful cover. Whoever designed the artwork for Cursed Child is actually amazing at their craft. But just don't open it. Just leave it there.
Harry, what's
Just
that
look
smell?
at it. Perfect. Burn the rest from your mind, exactly. It says Harry occasionally gives DADA talks at Hogwarts. Oh, okay, I guess like a guest professor, sort of. I see, I see. Yeah, it's like a nest sort of thing with like nice yellow on it. It's nice. Okay, gotcha, guys. I see. Thank you for the extended universe clarification. This segment is kind of weird, full screen. Hey, don't cut me off there, Sammy. That's how like 90% of the quotes happen, but nope, I refuse. Villains should be so relatable that you would hate the hero for killing them. I mean, that is very difficult, but to achieve. I don't necessarily know if I agree with that. I think there's a lot of great villains in... I mean, there's a cool example. Is there... I think there's enough villains that I personally like as a villain that do not qualify for that. Like, I'm very happy when they defeated Sauron's freaking eye, or when Darth Sidious was thrown down the reactor and shit. So I don't know. I think those are great villains and they don't really qualify for that, so... I'm not sure if I 100% agree. We watched The Room with a friend recently. It was somehow even worse than remembered. Well, so Cursed Child or The Room? Which one's the worst? Hey, at least that one is like funny bad, you know? Cursed Child is just bad. Also, thanks, Sammy. That's a way better quote. It's usually because they have a radical villain kill a baby for no reason. Do you remember the rebels or the bad guys?
Harry, I'll try to charm
Yeah, I
the
guess.
so it bashes him in the
I
head.
guess.
Wingardium
The Bond villain that Javier Bardem played. I forgot his name as well. I know which one you mean. Which one is that? Skyfall, right? I think. Yes, I believe.
Cast your Flipendo spell to keep
Yeah,
that
he has
joke
at
from
least has a
hitting
nice
us.
motive. That's true. Is Cursed Child worth the read? I mean, I'd say reading it once is like fine. At least you're up to date with the plot and like the memes and all that. But yeah. Also, nope, I have not slayed. I have never stated. I like the cover, okay? And I'll die on that hill because I think the Cursed Child cover is great. The Room is a great time. I like funny bad movie, yeah. 100%. Better than the Cursed Child book. The villain in HP1 though you feel bad for in the end? Not really. Malfoy, I guess, a bit. Does he count as villain, like Draco? The only dueling scene where a non-player student has a wand. Oh, I guess that's true. Since the Malfoy duel is just crackers. That troll is enormous. I mean the cover, okay, Suprema. I'm actually not trolling. I am legitimately for real. But I like that.
Are you alright?
Also a lot of cool
Thanks for
moitus.
saving me. Is he
I like
dead?
and don't like Skyfall. Yeah, it's
I think
rough
it's
with
just been knocked
her
out.
death in the end. Yeah,
Come on,
the good
let's
meme
get
book.
out of here.
There's a lot of good memes coming out of it. Yeah, the Imbus lady is gonna live rent-free in my head.
Exhausted from their encounter with the troll, Harry, Ron,
Also,
and Hermione
yeah,
returned to
I
the
know,
Gryffindor
right?
common
Which
room
I know.
and discussed the strange
Like
goings-on at
it's
Hogwarts.
I don't even. It's
Harry
such a weird
suspected
topic
that
to
someone had
discuss
released the troll
on the
to
channel,
distract
but
everyone so
yeah,
that they could
Voldemort
get
having a
into
child
the
with
common
Bellatrix
room.
is
There
absolutely
wasn't
dumb.
much time to think
Like,
about
first
who
of
was
all,
behind this,
he would be
especially
way
since
too
Harry
scared
was
to do
busy
that
preparing
because
for
he
the
knows
second
that if he has a
Quidditch
child, it
match
can be
against Gryffindor.
potentially a rival to himself at some point, right? Like he's tried freaking
Welcome
decades
to
to get rid of
Quidditch.
Harry to
I'm
not
your
have a rival
commentator,
for Dark
Lee
Lord, and then he would have an
Jordan.
own child. Like, come on, it's
Gryffindor
dumb.
versus Ravenclaw.
And of course, I mean, he doesn't do it out of love. He's not
Let's
able
play
to
Quidditch.
feel that.
There's the snitch.
So I don't know, man. Surely he could have used some protection spells. Like, he wouldn't have been that stupid.
Amazing.
I'm sorry, it's just dumb plot, and I think we all know that.
Yeah. Potter has the snitch. Gryffindor wins again.
I mean, that's fair as well, HT. It's very aggressive,
My
but you
name's
know,
Lee
fair.
Jordan, signing off.
Thanks to Harry's
He's a
skill as
selfish
seeker,
man that wants to live
Gryffindor
forever.
won
Exactly,
the
he doesn't want
Quidditch
to
match
care for
against
some
Ravenclaw.
child or something. He doesn't care about
Harry,
those
Ron,
things.
and Hermione spent most of their free time in
Why was someone
Hogwarts
flying upside down? They do that sometimes. They sometimes hang off their broomsticks and do random stuff. It's kind of cool. I like the animations they've made for that. Barty Crouch Jr. I mean, yeah, he did get his soul sucked out. That is true. That does suck a bit, but he did torture the Longbottoms into insanity, which is pretty dang bad. I
There was a
won't
note
lie.
with the cloak. Your father left. Harry tried on the cloak.
Wait, why are we so
Careful, Harry,
fast?
said Hermione. You
Huh?
With Norbert safely bundled
What
up,
happened?
Harry set off for
Is
the
there a
tallest
cutscene
tower.
speed up in this mod?
He hoped that the
Also,
cloak would
you,
conceal him from Filch and his
Pepper,
cat,
how have you been doing?
Mrs. Norris.
Wait, I slipped off my keyboard a bit, but I didn't know there's a cutscene speed up in this. Whoops. Ignore that. You've seen nothing. Did you bump up a speed out key? I don't think I have one. But yeah, I don't want to imagine that either. Suprema, how that went down. Good job, PC HP1 Hagrid. Giga Hagrid. He's not the mountain he is on PlayStation 1, but he's amazing. The mod definitely doesn't have that. Hello, Carl Jobs. I swear I don't have that bound either, though. Also, yes, also that, which, I don't know, there's so many issues with it, 100%. Let me see, is it Alt? No, because I feel like I've pressed Alt. Did you remove speed up after my request? Well, probably not. But I usually bind it to the number keys, and I definitely haven't touched those.
Come out, wherever you are.
Okay, that was a bit terrifying. I swear I didn't touch anything. That was weird. I'm trying all the buttons. Nothing's doing anything. Oh well, it was a boring cutscene anyways. Whoops. Well, it's...
Now, how can I get up there?
I mean, I don't really know, to be fair, Cake.
Intruder! Intruder! In
I
the
guess it's more or less
forbidden
like
corridor.
conjugations of everything, everyone. Like, I don't know. It doesn't really mean anything like that, standalone. Oh, come on,
Well, we are in trouble now, aren't we?
It would be a bit more Latin, I think, Slade, but yeah, something like that probably. Ultima's Norris chasing you is the most terrifying part. Yeah, that skip is the most terrifying part, I would say. Yeah, I'm curious to see the full thing, yeah.
How can I get up there?
I love the redemption point for Narcissa Malfoy. Yeah, that is true. It is a nice trope, I agree. That's actually, the way you put that is very nice, yeah. Even though she's going to, like, trying to save Draco, of course, her own child, it's kind of cool, yeah. The second time Voldemort gets defeated by... Oh god, the laugh of a parent. Why am I so bad at this today? Holy shit. She should have collected more beans than Deathly Hallows, yeah. If he would have had beans, he could have traded with the Death Eaters and gotten some bronze cards to get a health upgrade. Ain't no way he's gonna die with like 5 health bars, right? In the Battle of Hogwarts? A bit bad. Yeah. I heard that as well, which I heard that the play is actually very, not revolutionary, but like really cool, the way they've done it tech-wise, the Cursed Child play. And very worth it if you consider it like its own piece of art and not connected with Cursed Child, sort of. Oops. With Harry Potter, sorry. But yeah, I know, it should have just not been canon, I agree with that, I really. Am I immortal? See, even that one might be, I don't know, I haven't read it, I shouldn't say that. And I don't think I want to. This. I guess that's not a bad translation. Okay, yeah, the full phrase would probably clear it up. Yeah, that's also what I was thinking, Gogger. It doesn't really make much sense though, I don't know. You know exactly what it is from reputation alone, you're not missing anything, yeah. With not reading Cursed Child, no, you're not. Again, the theater play I've heard good things about. And at one point in my life, I kinda do wanna watch the Cursed Child musical? No, what is it? Theater play, sorry. Did I say musical, movie? I don't know what I said, you know what I mean though. Theater play, yep. That one. Also, I did not forget this card. Imagine this run isn't even valid, but it should be. I don't think there's any reason for it not to be. I'm pretty sure we didn't forget anything. I think? Cool. Yeah, this is one of the frequently missed ones. I mean, even by me and runs sometimes. I've done that before. Oh my god, can you not be stuck behind this thing? Bruh. Yeah, I believe it is Helga Hufflepuff. Thank you for the cheers. I don't know if we can still sub to. I really hope this can still sub to 19 minutes. I mean, yeah, it's invalid because of the widescreen and the very weird spontaneous speed up, which I don't know how it happened, to be honest. It must be the hotkeys from Farp's meme run like a couple of weeks ago, but I swear I didn't get anywhere near touching those, so I don't know. Also, I feel like I have unbound those. Oh, I don't know, we'll see. Cool. At least that boost worked out even with manual. So 18 minutes. I think it's technically doable to still get us up to. Missed a lot of tricks, some of them. Mostly the difficult boosts because manual boosting, lol. Good meme. Solid geometry, yep. This game does a really good job at making stuff solid. Actually, most things you see, you can actually walk on. I mean, not the chandelier, I think. Oh my god. Also, why would you do such a thing, Supremo? I think now you actually did. Looking at Harry dying there, I think someone broke his legs. But how's it going, Yoshi? Sometimes things are a bit too solid, yeah. Sometimes they're so solid they drain your entire health bar. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you take fall damage in this game. It is not based off height, it's based off speed.
You keep
So, there you go. If you super jump there, you bonk into the ceiling, and it's so much speed it just kills Harry. Yeah, how was the day then, Yoshi? Hope you guys had a nice time. And it's going well, of course, though. Missed library jump and 2 Wingardium tricks. Oh, I missed a lot more, yeah. Oh, I fully agree to that. This was not a very good run. But on the other hand, I also, again, I can't really boost properly, so I have my excuse at the ready. I think sub 2 is still doable, though. Intruder. Yeah, in this game it's speed. In HP 2 it's height. It's dumb. And in HP 3 they got rid of it like altogether. It's just coding, just HP coding. Also feel free to repost the bigger one again. I realize I wanted to read that and then I died from the super jump. If you feel like it. Irreversible brain damage. Reparo doesn't work, no. And probably legs out of like jelly after that. I think they're properly smooshed as well. So Filch can hear you, that's how he finds you? Yes. And he can also see Harry while casting. He can actually catch you from a distance if you cast. He doesn't actually have to walk into you. Wow. So casting is even worse than making sound. But making sound is enough for him to hear you. Yep.
Reflected in the mirror of
stealth ambience is so spooky. I agree. I like for a stealth section in a non-stealth game, it's pretty good. It's definitely well made, well programmed, yeah, for sure. The only thing is that, like, I mean, I guess in this segment it makes sense there's no music to make it more tense. They do the same thing in Lumos, where it doesn't work that well. But yeah.
He went on to explain that the mirror showed nothing.
Oh, that's cute. HT. I had no clue about that. But to be fair, when Beaver started speedrunning, I mean, like 11 years ago, how old was he? 15? I mean, it's sort of. I think that qualifies as a kid. So technically, he's actually done full runs, but yeah, that's a cool story. Man, it's crazy how long he's been doing this.
But prepared for what?
Oh, nice, Yoshi. How did they like it? To YouTuber Movie Flame improved the story quite a lot. Oh, Cursed Child. Ah, okay. Honestly, that sounds interesting. That sounds like a video I would love watching. He says wow because the mirror and he sees himself. Yeah, oh, who's this good-looking guy in the mirror? Ah. Okay, cool. Anyways, though, we are at the final stretch for Filch. I think the late game is like, what, 10 minutes or so? It's gonna be a little bit of a tight squeeze, but I think we can technically get the sub 2. I believe it's possible. We'll see. At least loadless. I don't know, RTA shouldn't be much different. Harlands. Another channel I've never heard about. I'm getting a lot of recommendations today, which is cool.
Out of this room is past that gate. It makes an awful racket.
Makes an awful racket.
That side of the room.
Oh, that's nice, Yoshi. What flavors? I'm curious. I like ice cream. It's the only game of mine would happily Kumoito's out of existence. Yeah, Cursed Child. Yeah, the only book I figured. Please, absolutely. I mean, random shit is a great channel on the Discord. Anything can go there in terms of like pop cultural stuff. I always like when people post stuff there. It's always nice to look what others are like watching and what people are into and stuff. I mean, technically, Dennis, yes. If we go slightly over above 2 hours, then technically I should have charged more. But I mean, it is a run that is clearly possible within 2 hours, and I've played a tiny bit bad, so... But it should still be doable. Anything safe for work, yes. I mean, that is very true. That is a very true distinction, I guess. Or like, thank you for clarifying. Clarification, that's the word. A Kappa Pride wall. I mean, also, I would prefer no spamming, so... Actually, I have to say, I don't think people have ever built pyramids on the Discord, which I'm very thankful about. Like, I've stopped the pyramid abuse in this chat as much as I could, but at least it's never happened on the Discord. Okay, let's see. This is a bit scary. But hey. Now I'm gonna build a pyramid in the Discord. Yeah, I don't know why I've even said anything. Okay, I don't know where we are. I'll stop. Oh, I forgot you can do that, the custom playlist. Should not have said that. Yeah, I've realized I've made a mistake. Oh, that was a cute meow. What the fuck? How did she lose me there? I mean, I guess it's fine, it's just a bit slower. Also, I had Filch and Mrs. Norris jump scares before, where they literally showed up behind the wall while I was going there. Should not have said that. Yeah, sure, Cake. I mean, usually people get like 1 free pyramid attempt, but if it's interrupted, it's interrupted, you know, no second tries. When is your birthday, by the way? Now I'm kind of curious. So what? Oh my god, the freaking low emote. Who added that already? I wish I could tap out to see. Why do we have that one already? Who added flow meat? Oh, 19th of January. Okay, still a good bit left. It's the day you were born. Oh my god, that's crazy. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. That's nice, Yoshi. Well, I'm very happy you had a good day. You just had 2 final exams? Well, how did they go? Like online, I guess?
Hey, Harry. Do you have 25 beans for us?
Capricorn, that makes sense. I'm so bad with the star signs in English.
That's all the beans we need.
Man, that's
Thanks,
a tasty
Harry.
star sign.
We couldn't have done it without you. Here's a wizard card for you.
Yo,
You've earned
Capricorn
it.
as well. Oh my god, nice. Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed
Thanks,
appearance
Harry.
in chat. How are you
We
doing?
really needed these. Remember, you don't know anything about us collecting beans. It'll be our secret,
Just ask
right?
someone. I'll never have
Come on,
received the
George.
reply, but I'm
We've
too
got
too
work
scared
to
to
do.
open. Holy shit, man. To be honest, doing that in the first place requires some bolts, so oh, you don't see it. This is directly above my face. I didn't think about that.
Yonix, how's it going?
Fingers crossed, that's what I wanted to do. Hope it goes well, and enjoy doing the dishes. Good luck with that as well, Supremo. Enjoy the lurk. Technically only the second exam would be the final exam. Captain Smartasses in this chat again, but I have to admit I enjoyed that joke. Bart, how are you doing? 2 months in a freaking row already. Thank you for resubbing, that's the word. For continuing the sub. Thank you so much, honestly. I hope it's been a great day. We are fighting to get the sub 2 in this category, which is basically a manual boosting percent. With the beautiful... Oops, I hit my mic. With the beautiful widescreen.
The elixir of life.
Sort of.
A potion that would make anyone
there.
immortal. No wonder
I struggled way
someone's
too
trying
much
to get
showing
it.
that off.
Anyone would want it, said Harry.
It's been fun.
And
I have to admit.
suspected that the
Really,
package
really
Harry
nice
had
playing
taken
this in
from
full
Gringotts
screen. I
contained the
haven't had this
Sorcerer's
in a while.
It was the sorcerer's
It is
stone that was
pretty
found in the
beautiful, right?
corridor.
I mean, I hope the chat is not too much in the
whatever
way,
it
but
was that had
I
ground
didn't want to
open.
fully remove it. But yeah, it really is childhood percent. Also, dang, Captain
Snape's been acting
Smartass
very
is
suspicious
hypers.
lately.
Well, good.
He may be
Perfect.
planning to steal the Sorcerer's Stone.
But there's no way Snape would try
Also,
anything
isn't it
while
Stephen
Dumbledore's
Fry, the
around.
narrator?
But
Which I
Dumbledore
think he
left
looks
10
pretty
minutes ago
normal.
for the Ministry of Magic in
But
London.
I guess
must
you
mean
can
that
tell from
tonight's
the
the
low
night.
end.
Let's go!
Hey, Kildeo. Yep, sorry, I will never happen again. Mike was actually behaving, so I'm sorry for hitting him. Thanks for the good luck, though. How are you doing? How many steps today?
What about Filch?
And
He's always
you,
watching the Forbidden
Holy
Corridor.
as well?
We'll just have to take our chances.
Yeah, I'm happy people are hanging out. I appreciate that a ton. We just don't do HP1 that often, so it's nice to have everyone around for it. It's
It looks
really
like
cool.
Filch is somewhere else tonight.
Looks like Filch is somewhere else tonight. But how's it going for everyone? You're done with work as well? At least you still get to catch the final
Come on,
end of
let's
this on, you know, chill percent. Devil's Snare feels better on the widescreen mod. Now I'm curious. Like, it's weird. I feel like you don't actually see more of the game, but you have to. Like, the FOV is higher, so I don't know. It's a bit cursed, but in a good way. Oh my god, 26,000 only. It's nothing. I'm
This
glad
way,
you're
Harry.
well, and that's an impressive amount of steps, honestly. Oh my god. No. Wait, how long is Tears of the Kingdom? 100%.
I think this is where the
Battlefield?
growling has been coming from.
I want to clarify that the non-HP games, they closed until November, then they open.
I don't
But,
think we should go in there.
The
But
way
we've
it
got to
works
stop
is that
Snape.
1 hour of world record time is
Go on,
100,000
Harry.
points,
We're right
basically.
behind you.
So if it's 2 hours, it's 200,000 and so on. Just to prevent super long runs like that. I mean, they're still possible, but very difficult to save up to.
This one's the fluffy.
Ah, you're back to the Skywalker grind. Nice. A nice walk and then Skywalker saga killed it. Perfect. Now we're fine with it. With an ultra wide mod. I think this one works, yeah. I think what Sajuk says is correct. I'm pretty sure you can put 4K in the file and make this work. But again, you will barely see the health bar, I think. You won't be able to tell on how many health points you are, I think, at this point. 2.9 million points. Okay, yeah, it's a 29-hour run. Holy shit. What the hell? I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's a giant game.
No, I don't.
Right. See you in a minute. I hope.
Well, it was a nice compliment in that case, Sammy. That's what it was meant to be.
It's okay.
You just do speedruns or casual? Usually I learned the run, yeah. But if you specifically want to like request casual, I guess it's fine as well.
Come on, Harry.
Also, Jinx, thank you for the good luck. How are you doing? Hope everything's well. Hope you had a good weekend. And welcome to the people fluting, of course. Perfect time.
I know what this is. It's a devil's snare.
Next time I'm going to pay more attention in
Time
herbology.
for the devil's snare. Yeah, I'm curious.
Help! It's a devil's snare.
Yeah, thanks for the good luck then, Jinx. Really
Try
hope
not
you
to
had a
get
good
too close to
weekend.
those tentacles.
Had a good time hanging out with the family and stuff. Also, holy shit, you do see more here. You were right, I think, Cedric. Yeah, no, I've never seen this left part. I've never seen that wall. Cutscenes are so long, doubting stuff too. Yeah, 5 minutes is probably not enough, yeah. That's world record, 29 hours, man. Freaking Zelda runners also are a different breed.
That was close, Harry.
Finished organizing the playlist. Oh, that was quick. Thanks for the work, Erasmus. Appreciate that. So it's easier for people to look into it. Airy Ring. Ringo? That's a mushroom? Actually, I don't know any of those names in English, but looking forward to seeing them in HP2. Cake.
Good luck, Harry.
Almost forgot how horrific those things sounded. I love the HP1 sound design. Everything is perfect. Like stuff that's supposed to sound nice, like the fire sounds nice on the fire seat. Stuff that's supposed to be a bit disgusting sounds disgusting. It's spot on. Really, really is. It does bury the nice theme though, that's true. Also good luck installing that, Luna. It's been a great week. Let's go. That's what I wanted to hear. It's been nice for me as well. Really enjoyed the Podathon stuff. Enjoyed the start of this day. And honestly, this playthrough has been great as well. I have to admit. They said Harry at least 8 times in the last 30 seconds. I don't know what they're doing in the cutscenes at the end. First they keep on mentioning, oh, this is a devil's snare. Do you know what this is? I think it's a devil's snare. Help, it's a devil's snare. And then, yeah, they keep on replaying Harry's name like over and over again. Okay, let's see. Volume mixing's a bit F. It's worse in 7.1 PC. You can never understand anyone in that game. They're all just mumbling, and then the music is like way too loud in the background. So, yeah, I think this game gets a double pass. Come on. I don't remember one PlayStation 1 ending for the keys. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, but we played that game afterwards, so hopefully I can rewatch it. What was I saying? I'm looking forward to seeing those in the game. Okay, I think that's basically it. Walk onto the wall to start the skip. Hey, we still walked onto the board, sort of. We fell onto the board, I guess. Do we have anyone at EA remastering the games yet? Well, sadly. Doubtful because it's a mess with the licenses. And I don't think anyone wants to clear that mess up. Because I don't think it makes them enough money. The odd run opens the command line. Ooh, gotta be a hacker man or woman to get that to work. Let's go. Those are the fun games. Cool. Harry cheated. Yeah, McGonagall's probably sitting there like, what the fuck? That was not the plan, that you can skip one row of chest tiles.
Come on, let's go.
Yes, you can. The chessboard is actually impressively done. Also, Tavern, thanks for the double good luck. We're fighting for sub 2. How are you doing though? Welcome in. But yeah, the chessboard is actually really impressively made. You can enter it at any point. In the middle, from the outsides, it always works. Like literally the way it's intended to. So they've done a really good job. I don't know if you can beat it from anywhere else, but yeah. Yeah, this has basically been a playthrough without manual, with manual boosting, because it's full screen. Also, fun fact, where the first time Flo submitted an HP1 any % run, he did it like this in full screen, absolute giga chat, and it was like a good time already, because it's Flo. Like a 115 or something, or 116, which is really not bad, and he did it all in full screen, so he couldn't even boost properly. Those were the days. No, the final Quidditch match is PlayStation 1 and Restored, which
I suppose you were expecting someone
thankfully
else.
we're not playing that.
Well, it's me. Scared,
Also, what is the
stuttering
Harry
Professor
Potter
Quirrell.
restoration project?
You're far
that
too
Onyx?
inquisitive to remain among the living.
It's like a thing we all wish would exist, I guess, right? Snape is filing for Harry's expulsion. Yeah, you spend a month figuring out that potions puzzle and we just skip it. The physics of the black voids in the final levels always confused me. Yeah, same. I was always wondering as a child what happens if you fall down there. Didn't know that part of history. Yeah, he started out doing like full screen runs for like 1 or 2 submissions. I mean, it's been a while ago at this point, but those were the days. Oh my god. Okay, dude. Nice aim. It's the thing I'm gonna speedrun. Okay, well, if you have the points, I'm not gonna say no. What's the usual 100 time? My PB is like a 146 or something. I did play a bit poorly. I'm surprised it's like that much slower though. Inquisi what? We have potions class, not English class, I'm telling you. This Quirrell guy is too smart for Harry with his small brain. Okay, at least those tricks work well. Sadly, sub 2 is dead. It wasn't even close. The punishment for that skip, yeah. That's why he's Avada Kedavering us. If we would have done the puzzles like this, the intended way, like a good boy, then we would look for the stone together at this moment. Ah, sorry, Erasmus. You missed a bit by, you know, organizing the YouTube playlist. But thank you once again for doing that. And, you know, at least you catch the end, so that's cool. Also, that's true, yeah, at least we have... Oh my god, yeah, that's true. Usually we don't have the music here because of reloading. Oh, that's a good point. It's kind of nice with the boss fight theme. I hope I can tank 2 hits. At people that know this game. Can I tank another hit? You know what? I don't know, actually. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, that's exciting, Saku. That sounds like a cool speedrun already. Also, is that a sad thing, Luna? It seems like it makes it more fun, if you ask me. Okay. Oh, no, time is not here. Never mind. Ah, okay. I'll let you know, Rasmus. I don't know if I'll watch them on stream, but yeah, if so, I'll let you know. Full-grown adult, and I'm still not entirely sure how this fight works. It's basically, yeah, the spells bounce off the mirror, and only the spells that you shoot straight bounce.
What happened
the ones that follow you, you have
yourself
to
and Professor
outrun,
It's a
basically.
complete secret, he said. So naturally,
Also,
the
of
whole
course,
school
that's the
knows.
punishment. I mean, he killed a mad evil teacher, to be fair, JP.
The stone had been destroyed.
While Dumbledore was
but
watching, he
Harry
was
remained
definitely
fearful
there.
that
Like,
its
it took
loss
him
would
a
not
second
prevent
after Harry
Lord
fainted to get
Voldemort's
to
return.
everyone.
Dumbledore nodded,
Or to get to the
sharing his
scene of
concern.
the crime. Thanks for the GGs, by the way. And...
Nevertheless, Harry,
nope, not quite yet.
if our battles do no
Sadly,
more than
the
slow
timer
Voldemort's
only
return,
stops.
with luck, he may never
Oh, it's
regain his
Jim Dale,
power
gotcha.
at all.
I don't know, that makes sense then. Then JP
So
might
the
be
stone
correct,
is
I have no
gone,
idea how
said
Jim
Ron
Dale looks.
finally.
There we go!
Harry nodded. and wished it good
2:02:12.
riddance.
Actually, pretty bad time.
Then Ron
Oh, I'm
produced
kinda
a
curious
brand
about the
new
outro in
famous
full
witches and
screen,
wizards
though. That's
card
gonna
from
be
his
fun.
robes and
He
handed
should
it
have
to
been
Harry.
expelled 30 times. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, he should have been
You've got
expelled
the whole
in,
set now, Harry, Ron said.
when he was flying with the
Harry was
broomstick.
stunned.
Yo, Renee as well. How are you doing?
Harry
2 or
made his way
2
down
would
to
have
the
been
end of the
fun.
year feast
Also kind of
alone.
difficult to say for some reason.
The great hall was decked
Yeah, we might
out
as
in
well
green
watch
and
the
silver
cutscene
to
where
celebrate
Snape is
Slytherin
getting
winning the House
suffocated
Cup.
in beans.
When Harry entered,
Also, yeah, of course,
there
I'm
was a
playing the
sudden
US
hush.
version, so of
It
course
took a
it's
seat
Jim
between
Dale.
Ron and Hermione, trying
Stephen
to ignore
Fry's
the
only
stares
for
of the
the
other students.
UK release. Also, dang, that's a nice emote, JP.
The House Cup,
That's cool.
announced Dumbledore, is
With
awarded
luck
to
and
the
without
team with the
Bodycoach
most
Jr., he
house
would never
points.
return to power at
At the
all.
moment, that would seem to be Slytherin.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I know what you mean, because they say with a
Storm
bit of luck he will
cheering
never
and
return.
stamping broke out from the
Yeah,
Slytherin
and with
table.
Dumbledore like taking less chances with Harry's health.
However, continued Dumbledore, in
You can see
recognition
the broomsticks
of Mr.
and getting
Harry
a pass,
Potter's
but the
pure
car incident
nerve
in
and
Chamber of
outstanding
Secrets,
courage,
realistically
I
it would have probably been
Gryffindor
at least
60
investigated
points.
by the proper authorities. I mean, he's still a child, but you know.
Harry's table erupted with cheers and
Oh,
applause.
also interesting, so you
The
got no
additional
idea.
point
That's
had
so
won the
sad.
House
Did they
Cup
only bring
for
him in for
Gryffindor.
HP3? Oh.
It was the best evening
The
of
best
Harry's life.
evening in Harry's
Better
life.
than winning at Quidditch or Christmas
Ron
or
just
knocking
really
out
lucky
mountain
Harry was
trolls.
with him. Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
would never,
Harry got the
ever
like VIP
forget
status, and Ron was thankfully his friends, or his friend rather. Cool. I'm glad to hear that, Contravia. It was the same for me. And welcome back, Forgetful, as well. Really, really enjoyed this in full screen. It's been so long. Also, yes, Buddy Crouch Jr. is a freaking fanatic. He was loyal. One of the few. I guess him and Bellatrix, that's sort of it. I love this cutscene as well. Severus Snape's lasagna moment. This is Severus Snape's bean moment, but I would read that short story, Luna, I have to admit. Harry was the only one who won the cup for Gryffindor, no one else. I mean, to be fair, after losing a shit ton of house points, he also made them a shit ton of house points. Also, you see Fred in the corner! That's so dumb. That's kind of fun in widescreen. Okay, I mean, it was still decent practice for the Hundo Octo though, right? I mean, at least we got everything. So I'd say that was successful. Yep, and this is how Snape drowned in beans and was never seen again. I can't speak. Cool. Why does timing end a bit into the ending book? It's basically when people have looked into the code, and it's basically when you get the final card into your inventory. So the last Harry card you get if you have 24 cards and 250 beans. And then you play the final cutscene, and when Ron gives it to Harry in the bed, you actually get it into your inventory. I think it's a little bit unnecessary as well. Like, I was fine with where the time was before. Just when you kill Voldemort. But thus are the rules nowadays, so we have to wait a bit until we stop the timer. Since it's like whatever, but yeah.